Alright! Back with more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye despair. Danganronpa. Time to go back to the library and meet up with Sonia. At least, I think that's where she is. I'd imagine that's where she is. Unless... she's... up there. Yep, still at the library. Let us go. So yeah, when I do play Danganronpa 2, depending on, or 2x2, depending on when, or 2x2, depending on how they handle free time, if it's done the same way, I think I'm gonna focus on characters that I didn't get to in this game, hoping that they either, like, again, I don't expect it to be a complete inversion. It's like, this person died early, so they're gonna stand up late. You know, they're probably gonna do it around where it's like, okay, this person kills this person now, as opposed to this person dies later. They're not gonna just say, okay, Teru died early, so he's gonna last to the end of the game this time. You know, they might, but I imagine they're smarter than that. At least I hope so. But I figure it's like, I for example, characters that I'm not getting to in this playthrough, I would like to do as a counterpoint. Because obviously they're going to be different. But I would like to learn about them. Because I don't want to just do Ibuki and Sonia again, if that makes any sense. Because I like them, but I don't want to like do another playthrough of them. You know, characters I may not get to are like Chiaki or Mahiru, Peiko, you know, stuff like that. Or even Hiyoko or Mikon, right? So it's like, alright. Because you can tell I'm focusing more on the female characters. Akane as well, you know. I've made my feelings known. I don't really think much of her. But anyway. Anyway. Wow.
I see.
Thank you for the invitation. Well, what shall we do?
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Let's all think about it. Do you want to go to New York? I would like to go to New York. Anyway, what do I have? I don't have the cake anymore. Oh, brightly colored jeans. Do I have those? Do I have those still? I would. I'm sure I've got something. Let's see, brightly colored jeans. Do I have that still? Brightly colored jeans!
Amazing!
Is it really alright to accept such a wonderful item? Yay! By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course!
I've done much studying, after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
I do not know how many times I have seen "I will arrest your eyes." When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. See, I don't understand though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were the ones aimed at women between ages 20 and 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy, and quality. Entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. See. It's no use, I can't keep up with what she's saying. What the heck does she mean by... Dude, you're Japanese. You don't know your own frickin' history? Even I know what the Japanese bubble bursting was, and it wasn't just for playing Yakuza.
However...
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are often things that foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you're willing, would you train me? Train? I could teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. For example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always are trapped by a blizzard. Oh god, did you see Persona 4 Golden? In that situation, would you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while... Oh god, she did that, and she watched Tenchi Muyo. But that wasn't the ski trip. Ayaka just fell in the fucking water. Anyway, that's not really a ritual. How should I put it? It's more of a cliche. Yeah, because I've seen it in Tenchi, I've seen it in Persona, I've seen it in... Oh god, what was the other one? Case Study of Vanitas. I've seen it everywhere, but, like... Anyway, is that so? I certainly thought it was something known in my country as Makongo. Matongo? Makongo! It's not Secret of Mana. It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they've shown each other other Makongos have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a Makongo anyway?
Huh?
I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? Is it anything I haven't already seen from Mikan already by accident? It seems the Novoselic Kingdom is full of some stranger things than I thought. Whole fragment! After having an awkward conversation, yes, I would call that awkward. As far as cliches go, like, I mean, I don't mind them. I have made it a point where I don't... How should I put this? I don't like it when anime and video games, like, overuse the cliches. Like, every freaking JRPG has to have a bathroom scene, or has to have a bathing scene in a hot spring, even if it makes no sense. I'm looking at you, Tales of Arise. Why did you do that? Like, I can understand it in Persona 3 and 4. Sort of. But, like, the stupid, like, it seems like a checklist. It's like every anime that's a slice of life has to have a beach episode because we want to show people in swimsuits, namely girls. And then that, or we have to have a bathhouse scene, or that, or we have to have a hot spring scene, and, you know, other stupid cliches. I get what she's saying, though, because I have seen that cliche of, oh my god, we're totally locked in a room and we're alone together, so weird shenanigans are gonna happen. Like, I don't mind it if that's the tone of the show, because it's expected, but, like, I also want it to feel like it isn't just there to be a checklist. That's why something like this, where even though I know the tone of this game is kind of goofy and they can get away with it and I expect it, I still think things like Mikan having these revealing poses and shit is just really stupid and chintzy and beneath. Like, I'm not saying this game franchise is like high art or something. God, no. But I hope you understand that, like, even if you do veer into cliche, like, at least try to make an effort to subvert it a bit, you know? Which is a bit more than what I could ask for in this franchise, I suppose. Anyway. Wow, she's not in the library? Interesting. She's in the ancient ruin! Hurrah! Because I get it, not everything has to be high art. Ow, you suck! I gave you that present and you still already went downwards? That's rude. I thought I put her up to 10. I guess I gotta wait. Anyway. Hello! Oh, you're small in the foreground there. I wanted to sample a beef bowl when I arrived in Japan, but I doubt I will be able to eat one here.
Do you have a minute?
A large portion with extra onions. Just once. I want to experience requesting that in Japanese. I'm getting that vibe from that weirdo in the Yakuza game where I talked about this, where you can be a fan of some other culture, but don't overdo it to the point of ridiculous. Okay, passionate glasses. Do I have that? There's also the Hope's Peak ring and stuff like that. Oh, she likes ramen. Okay, good.
Wow!
You're giving me this?
All right!
What a wonderful item! I shall accept it without any reservations.
Well?
Hajime, there's something I would like to ask you today. What? Shh, lower your voice. We do not know who might be listening. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. As Sonia said, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells like... Dude. I know you're lucky, but you don't have to announce that to the world. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Not really?
Then...
What about cults? Not at all. Why are you asking? Here, I will turn this ramen into Kool-Aid, and then you will be mine.
That is...
Oh, I see. You certainly are deceptive. I'm finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a second. What on earth are you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are helpless. Since I have already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. That's not how you say that. Though I understand it's a forbidden interest for a princess, I am quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no interest in conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. Sounds like she's in love.
However...
It seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. And because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Her hobbies are intense.
Please wait!
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. And that is why I'm interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas. When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions in other cultures that other cultures just would not truly understand. Unique traditions, like Makongo. You mean Makongo, right?
However...
Yes, but that's not the only one. Our country has another tradition, in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a skong. That's not Salatoma, is it? Oh, that'd be bad. What's a skong? However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred Makongos and skongs as a symbol of high status, auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of an animal conservation. Oh, they're animals? Wait,
Please
they're animals?
listen!
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. I will simply find new uses for Makongos and skongs. They grow when they're scared and shrink when they're angered. I think of that in a different way, in a different context. Hello! I plan to harness their energy they release in this state. Yes, I'm totally thinking of something else. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our new tradition, or from our old traditions. Hold on, do strange animals really exist like that in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand it may be a difficult task.
Well?
However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people down the right path is my duty. Her people must believe in her. She's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I believe that's true, but... in my eyes, Sonia and the Novoselic Kingdom are just full of mysteries. After somewhat bridging the cultural divide, I returned to my room. Hajime, I don't think Makongos and skongs are what you think they are, but at the same time, I don't want to know what they are.
Ahem! It is now. Please return to your room now, then, sweet.
Anyway, I can't stop thinking about that game. Not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case. I should give it a try. Just a little, just to see how it is. Well, let's go! Alright! Whoops. I guess for now I should try playing a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. It's purely... oh, okay, that's funny. This game has this strange, old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder if the person who's controlling Monokuma is actually pretty old. No. I think she's younger than you. I think. I don't know. Or at least the one who was before. I don't know how old Junko was. Oh well. I should try to start it up. Let us begin Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the options button with your own hands. Ugh. It's already late. You're late for a meeting. Everyone's waiting. Gotta hurry and go. If I don't, everybody's gonna hate me. I'm waiting in classroom 1A. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to Girl B for now. What newspaper? You're such a slowpoke. It's in today's newspaper. God, you're such a slowpoke. Here you go. A janitor from something academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. Never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone might have snuck into the school? So they thought somebody who was a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have, so... I mean, her school swimsuit got stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard! Sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window? Ugh! We're all in danger too! Is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter what we found. The body first, so don't worry about it. It's not that we have anything to hide, anyway. That's right. All we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still. I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm gonna get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm gonna get expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right? I agree, but... What's this? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss. To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned, so I thought I would take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get caught. I'm gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid! Curses aren't even real. You seriously need to just throw away those photos. Give them to me! Hey! This is bad. If you rip them up, the curses... I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip up these photos and then shred them and throw them in the incinerator. If you've got any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Wait, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We've nothing to do with it. And we weren't the ones who we were just the ones who discovered the body. Okay? The end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Uh-oh. It's already late. Hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably back by now. I guess I have to get back on my own. This is around the time the incident occurred, right? Oh, why am I thinking about that? It's so stupid. Anyway, I gotta hurry up and forget about it. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Never. Never, 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 never. Ugh. The fuck? Oh. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head split open like that one time. Probably the curse. It's the curse. It's the curse. It's me. Girl, ease. Wait, what happened? Take a look at classroom 1B. Ah! Ah! What? This is the end? Well, it's just game over. I don't get it. Even this game's structure doesn't make sense. Started with second day and then jumped to fourth. Why are the first and third day skipped? What's this down 5? Down by 5? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to just play here, so I should just go back. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. And I tried to think about why it felt so strange. I fell asleep without realizing it. Yeah, that was pretty weird.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right as I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, you have an important question that gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. But what stood in front of me was Western style and Japanese styles written on both doors. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are all sorts of important questions and weird things in these stupid monologues that I don't quite understand.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
That's what life is about, wasting your time before a murder. Now go poop, 'cause everybody poops.
Ahem! Good morning, everyone! Now then,
Bleh. Oh, and that game's still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. Hi, guy!
Good day.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table.
Yo!
What is it? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You're the one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors. I'm sure they're full of nutrients. Yes, diabetic sugar.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. Sounds like a bad time to bring that up. We did agree we shouldn't even play that game. Now,
Let me tell you
is
this.
Mahiru missing? Huh? After Gunnar said that, I looked around, and sure enough, there was no sign of her. She's always here early in the morning. Strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine. But there's a small chance Small chance she's what? I saw Mahiru. She was just outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
jeez!
Don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go!
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey, hey!
What was she doing outside the hotel?
Yo!
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone. Maybe she's planning to play that game?
Shut up!
What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like some slowpoke gamer girl.
Huh?
Were you referring to me? Was that an insult? I'm big barf, aren't I? Looks like it's gonna get impossible to start talking about it. While I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat across from me near the table. Yay, Hajime, got a second? What? He whispered.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30. Come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What do you mean it's bad?
Fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well.
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. Your elevated arrogance is an art form. You elevated arrogance to an art form.
shiver.
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, that's what's happening, so see you there.
No, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve some energy. I'll see you later. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request, and that day's breakfast came to an end. They told me to go to the supermarket. What did he mean that I had to conserve energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far now. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. Talk with Sonia a bit. Played a crappy video game. That wasn't this one, because this is not a crappy video game. Anyway, no, wrong button. I don't need my browser right now. Get over. Trying to track my. There we go. Try to track my mouse for a second. Anyway, I will see you next time.